Thanks for watching Afternoon Live. Back to school anxiety isn't just caused by fear or uncertainty, it can also stem from our emotional DNA. Here to share more, we welcome back the author of The Hidden Power in Your DNA, Judy Wilkins-Smith. It's so nice to see you.
Hi, Hannah. It's always good to see you.
So it's not just the kids who might have a little bit of uneasiness this season. Parents and family members can feel some anxiety too.
Absolutely. Think of the moms and dads saying, am I doing it right? Do I want my kids to feel the way I did? There's so much going on from our emotional DNA and our patterns of thoughts, feelings, and actions. How did my mom do it? Am I doing it as well as my mom did? And so we have all of these little voices running around in our head, wreaking havoc. So, yeah, it's not just about the kids, it's about the parents too.
And then kind of recognizing that emotional DNA that we've inherited from our own caregivers, and am I passing something down, or how do you recognize that that is something that's been passed down to you?
Yeah, so when you start to have a thought that reminds you very distinctly of your own childhood, this is something that's happening to you, and it's happening now to your kid. You have all of these expectations. Do you have expectations? Are you projecting them onto your kids? Are the kids picking them up? So yeah, it's again not just about you. It's all about your whole family system.
Do you find sometimes, even maybe as parents and caregivers, we can recognize what we've inherited from those that came before us, but we don't realize we're doing it too? We're passing on our own stuff to our kids?
Very much. And also, I often say to people, be careful of parenting from the wound. In other words, I hated when my mom and dad did X to me. Therefore, I'm going to over-index and make sure that I do Y for my kids. And so sometimes we kind of become those helicopter parents who don't want to let anything happen to them like happen to us. And those are the moments you go, okay, that happened to me. I wonder if it happened to my mom. Got it.
And is that kind of a way to change that narrative moving forward, instead of overcorrecting, acknowledging what's come before?
Absolutely. It's acknowledging what's come before and then saying, okay, I get to do this a little differently. I get it. But I don't need to over index all the way to the left side or the right side. It's okay. I can take a breath. And when I can take a breath, guess what? My kids can take a breath too. And so there are lots of ways for them to do that. Things like mom checking in and going, when I was little, maybe I felt this way, but how do you feel? And so really giving that child their own sense of agency, not their inherited one from us.
Yeah, and does that kind of normalize that emotional sharing when you as the parent or caregiver could say, hey, I used to feel this way. Does that relate to you? Kind of opening the conversation for them?
Absolutely. Opening the conversation and really starting traditions. Things like sitting at the dinner table and saying to somebody, so who had something good happen today? And in fact, encouraging them to find something good that happened today, and then saying, well, did anybody have something they struggled with? And what do we want to do so that that doesn't happen again, or so that you manage it differently? So it's really opening up that conversation for kids to feel like, I'm good, I'm empowered, mom and dad can breathe, therefore I can breathe. And yeah, happy family, happy mom and dad, happy family.
Yeah, sometimes it is pulling teeth a little bit at the dinner table, getting the kids to share about their day. But I do find if you can find a way to back into it, they usually do have something positive to say. You might have to dig a little bit for it.
I agree with you. And it starts with the parents though, because if you say, you know what, today I had a win, or today something went really well for me, and then I had something that went not so well, and I'm wondering what I could do about that, you'll find that kids often have helpful suggestions. They feel like they're being empowered to help mom. So that opens it up for mom to be able to ask that of them too, or dad to be able to say, so what do you think? And Hannah, once you start to have those conversations, it becomes normal for kids. So now you're teaching them emotional resilience and emotional depth, which means they're going to have much better emotional DNA.
That's such a great idea. It's always nice to see you, Judy. Thank you so much for spending a couple of minutes with us today.
It's always nice to take time to spend with you. Take good care.
Thank you again. Okay, Judy's book again is The Hidden Power in Your DNA. We'll have more information on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.